All right, what were we doing? Now that we have all had a quick break, where were we going? I suppose just completing the Citadel might be the next step. But you know, there is the slab, and the slab has been interesting me for a while because I don't know anything about what it's about. It's just called the slab. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. The slab of what? So I think we might go over there and check out ye old slab. Because I know that Cogwork Core, Whispering Vaults, and then the third place are the next locations that we really do need to go to progress the game. So why don't we go somewhere that's a little bit different? We also need to collect more pins to complete a objective up here, but we can do that whenever. I guess if we're gonna be running down to the slab, we can kill some enemies on the way, can't we? Yes indeed. It's a slab of bug butter. Hello and welcome, Angry Sasquatch. A good old slag of butter. I love me a slag of butter. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. They refuse to get any closer than that, so I don't think I can use them to get up here, unfortunately, which is very unfortunate because it looks like this might be a shortcut. It also looks like this might be Moss Home area. Like, it's got the same look about it. I find that to be particularly interesting. Why does it look the same as that location? Oh my god, thank you, dice. A fine pin. A fine pin indeed. Whoops. We need to find more of these fine pins, so that's why I'm going the long way. This is probably the long way. Might as well fight some more dudes. The platforming is going to be a little bit more difficult. You should have a fine pin. Why can't I just take that fine pin? Is that not a fine enough pin? That's why he threw it? He's like, this is not good enough for me. Wait, you don't have a fine pin? Am I done with the quest? No, I need 8 more. I guess that guy doesn't have a fine enough pin. Am I missing something? Why do the enemies not drop pins? Which enemies drop pins? Hunt pin-wielding choir bugs. Yeah, done. I don't know, I'm missing something. Like, did he drop a pin? No? Oh, this guy's gonna be real annoying to bounce on. He also does a lot of damage. I feel like the Wanderer's crest here should at some point get an extra ability related to the heal, because the heal on it is just, again, the same as every other heal. Oh yeah! Join me upon the stage! Well, I can't join you on the stage. Oh, but this is technically the Whispering Vault, so that will be another entrance. Okay. Hey, come down here. You piece of garbage. Guess we'll toss out a quick heal. Having a hard time finding pins, what can I say? What a jump. Did you drop a pin? All right, well, I don't know. At some point, theoretically, we may or may not find the necessary resources to complete this quest. We would just have to kill a lot of enemies. I guess it maybe just has a random chance of dropping. It's not from all of them, it's just from some of them. Not what I anticipated, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I have to remember that we are using the weapon, the crest, that does have a chance of giving you critical hits. So if ever I get a shing effect happening, it's just because of a crit. Don't worry about it. Wait, this is not the Wanderer. This is the Hunter. Okay. Fair, fair. I had him a little bit confused for a minute there. We want to go up, left. We go up from here. Ah, here we go. So not quite as fast as the Wanderer. I don't think this is the Wanderer's username. You should have said it, because I really thought I equipped the Wanderer, but... I mean, it has been 5 minutes since I last played, so fair enough for me to make that mistake, right? Yeah, don't just run into the dude over and over again. Look, that's good and all, dude. There we go, there's one pin. It's so hard to find these pins. Grand victory achieved again. Yes, 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 all that, all that. This citadel is like under siege by Hornet and her friends. There are no less than 4 different characters assaulting or looting this place, including the thieves and Hornet herself. I don't even know if we can access the slab. It is fun going back to Hornet's default mask, gotta say. It's like, I can't get up, can I? I'd have to... Well, actually, we don't need to go up from there, do we? Maybe we could, but we don't have to. We can go over here. Which allows us... what? I guess we never went over here because I didn't want to. Oh my god. I didn't want to explore this place. I wanted to go do other things. Guardfly, servant of the slab, bearing a hooked long pin. Fair enough. I guess I just never came here. Never wanted to come here. I never wanted to be here, man. Oh god, it's another deep nest. Scab fly. Sticky young fly. Born and grown in service to the slab. Beware the slab. Penitent. Oh god, it's blasphemy. Humbled prisoner serving their sentence for sin committed within the citadel. Oh, don't sin, you get sent to the damn slab. Don't want to know what a sticky fly is. Sticky. A lock with the mark of apostate. We don't have the key for that. Well, definitely don't do that. Oh god, it's another freaking crawly bit. Found a bench. This really does look like you should be able to jump up here, but it's not letting me. I wonder if we're gonna get a double jump area over here. Here we go. Fast travel unlocked. Ooh, it's cold. My HP, Mount Fay, my HP is cold. Oh, that's cool. I have no idea why this is a thing. The whole screen is getting colder and colder and colder and colder. And when it gets too cold, you just start taking damage. What? Okay, that is cool. Also very scary. Also, what the hell? This game is so cool. Ow! It really is. Like, this game is just so cool. It's not really a DOT because it builds up, and when it hits max, then you start taking damage. So you have some leeway. It is pretty cool. Ah, I see what you did there. Okay, don't do that. Does silk re-warm you? It does not re-warm you. We gotta leave long enough. Okay. We can get there. We can get there. We might not be able to get there. That might not be doable right now. I think we need another movement tech to climb Mount Fay. Because this is probably some sort of a shortcut for later. I can't go any higher. There's nothing below us, and we're too cold. Like, there's nothing here. And I just barely can't reach that. Okay, well, as much as I would like to climb Mount Fay right now, we ain't gonna climb Mount Fay. So we're gonna have to return to that one later. If there's a trinket or something. Could be a trinket, could just be that you have to go fast enough. I'm very weirdly reminded of Dead Space 3, the very beginning of the game. I think there's like a section with cold, and you have to go from fire to stay warm. Also, isn't there like a section of one of the Zelda games where you start cold? Something like that. Maybe Hornet can finally get some pants. Maybe she needs pants. Hornet finds puffy jacket. Do 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 do. What a horrible sticky goo thing. Shard bundle. You know? I have been using tools more. You know, those flies have been, or the bats have been everywhere. Cork says, I'm also playing Silksong right now very badly. I finally beat Lace. Nice. Congratulations. This is one of those times when I know that there's a few people out there playing Silksong. I wish more people were recording their own play of Silksong. Mother of Zerg is, so I have that to watch. But I don't know too many other people who are like frequent viewers who are recording their own playthroughs. There's multiple entrances to the slab. I know that there's multiple entrances to many different places in the game. It'll be funny to see what kind of like when you combine the fact that there's multiple different passageways in the game, along with speedrunners' tendencies to find glitches, I wonder, oh my god, I wonder what kind of shenanigans people will come up with. Tom says, I was playing horribly today and then my controller stopped registering left, so I might have been playing okay. Sometimes my D-pad sticks right. And when that happens, I feel very... Ooh, let's go. I feel very sad. It's still cold, we gotta go. If you turn right enough, surely you'll turn left. Oh. Well, we literally can't leave that room, but we did manage to pick up a new spindle. Wait, can I even go anywhere here? Anywhere here? I can climb this. Okay. Can I bounce on these? No. Frayed rosary string. I'm actually not sure there's much more we can do in the slab. Like, unless there's something I can jump up to here. Whoops, damn it. I don't think there's anything up there, but we've explored the rest of this, right? Nothing here. Open the door. Something up and down. Just trying to like look in the background to see what's going on. Down here was just the mountain, but we can't do anything with the mountain. We like, I dropped a thing. You think that dropping of a thing had something to do with something? We can't go this way either. That's just gonna cost us a lot of health. I don't see anything in this passageway. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back to the slab. I don't know a way through this. I don't have the apostate key. I don't have that key. So there is, okay, you son of a gun. There's a couple of keys that it really does feel like maybe you can go higher here. But maybe not. There's an architect's key, which I know I need to go find and pick up. I forget how to pick up the architect's key. How do we have that? I don't think we have that. I think it's something we could find. We need to get more pins. We need to get a nectar and a muck maggot. Did you buy that key? I forgot. That sounds about right, though. In which case, oh my god, hit the right button. I might consider ourselves done for now with the exploration. We should probably go back to the cauldron in the underworks. This is where the architect was, and I think we're gonna need that key to explore more. Well, we don't have to get the key to explore more, but I would like the key to explore more. If we can buy it and then explore more, let's do that, and then we can do the cogwork core. In which case, we just need to go down to the White Ward once again. All the way to the right. Down, right, down. Okay, let's do it. I don't know how much money I have. Like, I could literally... just, like, farm up some money, but I don't want to farm up some money if I can avoid it. Oh, we have 561. That's actually not that bad. We can probably afford some stuff there. All right. Need to go very bottom. You are very annoying, I will admit. I do love using those floor spikes. They are very good. I don't think we, like, missed anything down here, but we might as well just come back and check, right? I did do these passageways. Okay, good. I think so. These just had little silkworms in them, I think. In creepy White Ward area. That's the way we had to go. That's the way we were. Looks like there's something under the elevator. Can we even... You know, I think we want to go under the elevator, weirdly enough. Luckily, it's actually pretty easy to do. Ha-ha! Look at that! Yet another silken shard! Waiting me. Perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. Nothing over here either. Look at that! 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 I wonder if there's anything up here we need to jump up to. I didn't do that last time. Doesn't look like it. An ornate lock mechanism with a keyhole at its center. Hey, wait a minute. I don't have a small... I use the small key. I'm out of keys. But that seems to require an ornate key. We also have the architect's key. We also need an apostle's key, or apostate's key. How did you go into the elevator? I didn't see. I just got here, says return home. Okay. Hit the button at the top. While the elevator's rising, hide out in the middle passageway, and then you can get under it pretty easily. That's about it. Oh yeah. Creepy. Oh my god. Very weird man. Very strange man. So we've already busted down all of this stuff. This is the intersection. This is why sometimes, by the way, you do want to go back over areas you've been to before. You might find something you've missed. It really feels like it should be a door, but it's not. Oh yeah, the fires! I completely forgot about this too. Okay, careful. You're a bit rough to kill. Whoops. Haven't needed the heal protector in a while. The item that's like protects your heals so that you can actually get your heal off. Okay, there was this that goes up. Can't go into that furnace. Not from this side! I never went this way. Injector band. Brace of surgical pins from the White Ward. Used to forcefully insert silk deep inside a bug's shell. Increases the speed of binding. A faster heal. A faster I didn't get the faster heal. My god. Yo, there's a secret up here too. This is not on the map. What the heck? Where am I? Look at all that junk. Surgeon's key, and then we fight. Surgeon's key. Where's our inventory? Discarded key of the White Ward opens the sluice beneath the operating theater. Okay. Apparently there's more to this place than meets the eye, which does make sense. I did not find this stuff the first time through. Oath of the White Ward. While song must be sung, none may falter. Infirmity, sickness, death, all are banished from the citadel. Live forever to serve. What a great place. Oh God. I like traps like this because there's no reason for it to exist here. It's just there to hit you unfairly, basically. Okay. Nothing up there. Nothing over there. This goes down to the underworks. Hello again. We all together. Hold on a second. We have to find a way to play the song to all of them? Is there like a, is there like a communication system I can utilize for this? What is to the left? Just area. Areas to the left. Hello? What were you doing up there? Are you still to climb our grand core? Then you may marvel at the work of the architects my own and all those passed before. Oh, not within you. Within the core, you may marvel at the work of the architects my own and all those passed before. My path takes me in many directions, master, but in due course, I will descend the core and claim the melody atop it. Architect's key. I would offer my key to grant access to the chapel store above. Crafting kit, scuttle brace, sawtooth circlet, and the cog work wheel. Let's go for the key. It's a lot of things to buy in this game, I guess. Crafting kit. And how many of those medals do I have? 3. All right, perfect. Give me a scuttle brace. Allowing evasive options. Enhance a weave type's flexibility. Better dodges or something? I don't know. Man, if only you would let me climb aboard your chair to get up there. Oh, right. I can just do this. I need to figure out where to use the key. Also need to figure out what to do with that. It's just nothing. A locked gate bearing the symbol of the architect. Why did I have to buy this from you? Chapel of the Architect. Are we gonna get an architect's mask? Hello? Build, craft, pass, always another. Always eternal. Can it end? Is the architect herself an automaton? Is that what this is suggesting? Designs divine. Don't worry, I'm just gonna steal your soul, and then maybe have to fight you. The crest of the architect. Spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes. Spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. Press up and B. So you can replenish tools on the fly. So you can have a tool-only run. Weird. Yo, that's cool. The downwards attack takes a lot of time to come out there. It's a nice little poke. A bit slow. It does hit multiple times. Interesting. Well, we gotta try this. Oops. I don't want you to come down here. Come up here. I should have talked to her up here. There is this, like, broken light, which makes me think that I should be able to do something with it. Master, I've communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique techniques born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. I guess this is the 12th architect. Bugred, you were the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior, my line would have believed improbable or impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest a strong affinity with the mechanical craft. Allowed access to our thought store. Oh, enough to allow access. Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I'm grateful for the insight. Ho ho ho. Well, that's cool. Of course it has red, red, and red. Actually, yeah, up B to craft bind. I need more silk. What is a craft bind? What did it do? Did it do anything? Didn't seem to do anything. Okay, so we're gonna have this. Oh, instead of using silk power, I just get a third tool. Okay, so I can have, for instance, throwing pins, aerial pins, and tacks. I mean, I'm definitely gonna upgrade this. This mask is really cool. Wanderer, you know, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. We've already upgraded 2 of these. We also gotta go down and talk to Eva, because I want to see what she has to say about all this. So, definitely have poison tools. That seems pretty strong. And then give me faster binding and magnetic hearts, and I really enjoy lucky die, but also there it goes. What is enhanced flexibility? I don't know what that does. Artificial spine enhances the wearer's innate flexibility, allowing rapid retreat. Rapid? More iframes? Oh, down RT to scuttle. Oh, God. I'm a spooter. What the hell? What is this? This is this is my ability. I'm a scuttlebug. I can go forward, I can go backwards. That is real weird. Why is she animated like a damn spider? I like that one frame of her normal as she climbs up. So hold on, I also want to try that with enhanced sprint. Yeah, it is faster. But like, what's the point? Because turning around and then sprinting doesn't take too long. Does it mean that you can like duck under enemies or something? I don't know. That's real weird. I think I'm just gonna go to magnetic brooch and then maybe keep that on because it's real funny. All right. Wonder how it works for the double heal too. Well, we have a normal heal. Is the thing. We just also happen to have the ability to use silk and turn it into tools. We all together. I don't know how to play the song for all of them, if that's what I have to do. Hold on, did we need the architect key for the door over here? Okay, so we're gonna try this out. So, ow. So we can just pop our things and ooh, doesn't have a lot of motion. It looks like. Hold on. Oh, this is not jumping platforms. This is LT platforms. I don't want to go that way then. I want to save my silk for a minute. Oh, we can't access this at all, huh? This does look like a passageway, but it is completely blocked off. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, you've got to hold it down, and that charges it. Otherwise, it's just a quick little thunk. Ah, we're learning, we're learning. I've already been down there. I know that much. I was curious about the quicker bind. I was curious about that as well. I just don't have the silk to test it, I guess. What an interesting thing that we have picked up. Where are we going now? We should probably go back through this area, right? Because I've been doing that. I've been backtracking and trying to like make sure I've not missed items. We could try that. Does this thing just do a lot of damage? What? What the heck? killing them in one hit, which seems really good. But also, we're not really getting a lot of silk from that. Okay. Now look about normal. So we're gonna heal. There was a heal for 3, and I don't have the fast heal on. That healed pretty quickly, it seemed. Just putting that out there. But then if I do something like, we use a couple of these and a couple of these, and then we tried to bind with tools, up B. I don't have enough silk for that. I need more silk. Okay. Now we can do it. Up B. Okay, so it does still use the metal shards to make the tools. It's not like you make them with only silk. It just lets you do it on the fly, but it still costs you shards, unfortunately. Yes, I was hoping I could get the tools for free. Oh my god. That we can't is okay. Well, we're gonna have to heal. It does seem like a very fast heal. Also, the down attack from this does a ton of damage. Like, it's killing enemies a lot faster than I would expect normally. It's like, it does do multiple hits. Everything here does multiple hits. It looks like it also costs you a minimum of 5, even if you don't need any tools. Interesting. I like that. Could be like some sort of a balancing factor that it's harder to get silk, but you can get all of your tools back for the price of one. Bind, so it's not really a big price to pay. That doesn't seem that much faster, does it? Huh. Okay, so I'm not gonna use scuttle. I'm not gonna remember to scuttle. It's real funny though. Doesn't seem very useful. Getting more shards from killed enemies does seem like it could be pretty good. And then I was also thinking, where's faster spinning? Increase sprinting. Do I not have faster binding? I guess we didn't buy it. It was still in the shop, probably. Oh, I have it on. That's why it's so fast. Okay, that's why. Gotcha. Okay. No, I do have it. Cool. Now I want to check. No, you still die in one hit to this. Okay. I was wrong about it seemingly doing a lot of damage. These bugs just seem real weak, I guess. That is a real cool crest, though. I'm very happy that there's more. Did you find fly jail? I found various things. Oh, is that the slab? I cannot access the slab, I think. It seems to be a dead end. Instead, I went here and found drill. I do like drill, though. It has. I do like drill dough. Drill dough, Baggins. Oh, even doing the dash charge, you can do a quick poke or a long hold drill. Interesting. Very intrigued by this set of equipment here. Okay, we're gonna explore. That's what I'm intending to do in this section. Let's get started. Well, you know, it's fine. Guess as long... It's got good range on it too, man. It's a good mask. It doesn't have the extra silk generation, but you only need to use silk for replenishing tools and healing. So you don't have to kind of weave it into your combat experience. Well, I mean, you should be throwing out your tools constantly, but... Seems like the fully charged version of this doesn't give you like 2 hits worth of silk. It only gives you 1 silk. I was thinking maybe it would give you like an extra hit. I mean, this is the whole point, right? We should be using our tools at all time. All right. Might not be the greatest for platforming. I kind of like it because it's the same as the Hunter's Mask. It has good range on it, and because it kind of stalls you in the air for a second, I feel like you have an opportunity to think. Like you can slow play it a little bit more and be like, okay, after I hit this, what do I need to do? It's a little worse, I think, for the enemies because you need to do the whole charge, and by then they've probably moved, or rather they could move. But the tools are just very good at killing things. Very interesting, very interesting. I remember this. I don't remember what was over here. Ah. Let's heal. Faster heal is so nice. That's actually, oh, a really good upgrade to get, I feel. Well, that's a bad hit to take. Dude, don't do that. Oh man, you know, he's loyal to the end. Also, I didn't give you permission to die. Careful. The negative about using tools, though, poor guy, is that when you use tools, you don't get silk. So using these tools doesn't prevent you from getting a lot of silk, potentially. What's over here? Whoops. However, it is exceptionally effective. Good God. This is a really powerful crest that we have here. My attack does pull me forward a little bit, and I keep getting a little misplaced. Rip. Barely see it. That could be a little bit dangerous if you were trying to avoid some hits. We have gone down here before. This is where we picked up the map. Careful. Thank you. It is very hard to hit sometimes. A little finagly sometimes. All right, you know what? See you later. God damn, it's just such good damage though. I mean, the tools would have good damage even if we weren't using this crest, because we did pick up a better crafting kit. Oh. Are we generating silk off of tools? I don't think so. Now, what was down here? I have been here before. I may have forgotten. I definitely remember doing this. Oh yeah! Above the Shellwood and above Bellheart. Is there something else above Bellheart? Let me in! I don't know what to do with this. But that's right, I remember this now. What color was black? Oh my god, I already forgot. I don't know what black was in the Grand Bellway. Something that might be something to access, but there's definitely something here. I don't know what it is. It might be nothing, but it feels like it's something. A hint, maybe. Like, by the way, did you know there's another way to get higher in Bellheart? And maybe by doing that, we can progress even higher. This has been a fun adventure. I mean, the game in general, but also going back over places we've already been. That kind of feels like it might be another door, but not really. Not enough for me to want to even put a mark on the map. I know where the elevator crashed. Okay. Well, let's go up now to the path that leads us to the coral chambers. Although, there's one more thing to find down here. It's the dude running on the treadmill. Our poor friend. I don't know where he is, but he's here somewhere. In some pipes. We haven't gone this way in a while. And up goes to the coral chamber. I think up to the coral chamber might be where he was. It's a pretty cool charge move if you can get it off, but it does seem a little finicky doing that. Holy heck, I've been missing out not using that. That is absurd that it's so good. And I don't know how effective the poison damage is helping out, but... Okay, also the charge move for the drill is pretty cool. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm gonna be using this one for a while. Oh, come on. It does take a full... Oh my God. It does take a full bind charge. That's not gonna work. In order to get your tools back. So you still need to avoid damage in combat, which I'm not doing. I'm not avoiding damage. It's okay. Quick heal. I mean, it is faster than the Reaper, too. Oh my God. Gotta avoid taking that much damage. But there is a bench. Now. We've previously been unable to go this direction. I do feel like there's something over here, but I don't know how to access anything in that direction. I need to... There we go. Oh, the drill! The drill effed me! Alright, fine. This is definitely not the place that had the guy in it. So where was the guy? I feel bad for not remembering where he was, but I do want to find him. Because he was a cool dude. We just wanted to, you know, keep his head down and work. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Here, have some of these. This is definitely the mask of, hey, how often do you use... Guess we didn't see this before. How often do you use your tools? A lot? Do you remember them? Equip this. Oh, God. What a whiff. So this is where the benches were. I can pay to be told to work more. Hello? Did I get this previously? Nope. A memory locket. And we can break a light. Why does breaking a light... Oh, is it like creating sun? Like fake sun? Now it's just a much bleaker place. Good job, Hornet. You made life here a little bit worse for everybody. I'm gonna have to jump this. As if it needed help. And yet we did it anyways. God, that is still pretty good. I am noticing though that I don't know if this thing does more damage, but I do seem like I'm gaining less silk. But that might just be because I'm healing a lot, honestly. Where was this guy? I've already been here. I don't... We've been up there. We went that way. Maybe he is... Down and left. Is it the disc? No, the disc was... There's like a bell at the top of Bellhome. Or Bellheart. And I think that maybe we can go higher in Bellheart. So I am thinking about going over there at some point. I think it's here. I think I just missed it previously. Like, I think we need to go up. Yeah, here we are. This is it, this is it. I missed this. Hi. Me cannot say much more. Them's watching. Us must keep working. No, he's just still here. Here's our own contraption. I don't have Scuttlebutt equipped, do I? Did I unequip it? I did unequip it. That's honestly totally fair. God, what a poor guy. What's his name? Loam. Poor Loam. Alright, well, that's essentially what I came here to do. What is this spot here in the very bottom left? Oh! You got me. I've already been here. All right. I think it's time to leave. We have experienced all that there is to experience here. We do need to get more money to buy more stuff from the architect, but we have completed buying the key from them and getting this cool crest. Now we have the surgeon's key, which means we do need to go back to the ward. Let's do that.